Yeah, that's the big one when I look at it, is like, you've got this problem now, you don't have something like a Leon that can come through, because that's always been taken away, the Nautilus gone. It's like, well, what do you really have left? And Shigenda actually going to go across towards the Gwen, so...
Shigenda drops the emote, he knows what's coming. Time for the brawl underneath the tower. Shigenda trying to survive, has no flash, remember, but doesn't seem to be mattering so far. The redive coming on in, 113 not tanking right now, bit more damage would do it. Cabot shot flashes though.
Yeah, it looks like we might get some more action boss side.
Oh, Reckless in big trouble. Hantera though stacking up the stun onto Skeens, and actually Skeens is the one taking more damage. Jack Troll finally into the fray. Skeens DPS and trying to burn them down, but Summoner's still available. And it means actually K-Corp saw winning the trade. No, they're not. Skeens goes in, tries to finish it. One more hit and the feathers fly.
Again, Skeens the right place, the right time to try and turn around 1-3, but topside.
I think Shigenda's got himself a solo kill here unless Cabashon can pull some kind of magic out. He's low HP, but the needles go wide.
You don't need the Herald potentially to take this down.
We're going to see minimum some plates taken, maximum some kills as Jack Troll goes in. Skeens on the play, and it's a beautiful kick.
Phenomenal job from Jack Troll and Code to just be in the right place.
Shigenda might have stepped the wrong direction on this one as Cabashard will get some damage. Solar Flare through from Jack Troll, but he can't commit to the play. And it's a 1v3 pretty much. Shigenda left out to dry by the rest of Vitality. Reckless takes a third of his HP for nothing. 1-1-3 goes in. Here's the play. Feathers come out. Skeen's going to play safe, trying to protect Jack Troll here. The Feathers can come back, and there goes the bear. Vitality pull the trigger and blow K-Corp apart. Skeens with a cheeky little flash kick on top of everything else. There's a bonus little kill. Skeens! Oh! Remember, this is Soul. If Vitality.Bee can grab it for themselves, Jessica has the Feathers to burst it, but in goes Diplex to buy space. 1-1-3, forced away. In goes Jack Troll, but immediately bursts down. Reckless firing away, trying to build the stacks in the meantime. Hantera backs off on a TP.
Can you get the advantage? I feel like he's probably the biggest beneficiary of it all.
Oh, that's going to be a root coming down onto Hantera. In goes Skeens. Hantera's tanky, but not tanky enough. And Reckless just doesn't have the damage to return it just yet. 1-1-3's moving on over 5k on the Baron. 1-1-3 has to make a miracle happen for K-Corp here, but it's just going to be a burst from Vitality.Bee. No, 1,600 remaining. That's real low. Into the pit they go, and it's 1-1-3 with the steal. The answer is no. 4k on the Elder. Will they actually pull the trigger on this one? Diplex gets the fear. The rest of Vitality jump in. Health bars are low though. There's one for Saken. Dragon low. Cabashon on the Elder. Jessica flashing out. Saken low on HP. Skeens will fall. K-Corp.
For real?
Lots of items coming in. Witsend on Reckless. Saken has the Zonyas and the Banshee. Cabashon with the more. And they're just pushing up mid.
Yeah, Jessica low on HP. Already using the old Skeens behind enemy lines. Kicks Saken into the team, but he turns gold and keeps himself safe. KC staying grouped to Jack Troll. Just gets one shot. Cabashard now going to change. He's going to do 1-1-3, jumping in. Actually going for the cannon, but there's still a melee minion. And Cabashard buying time, buying space, but the minions are surviving for long enough. And after 43 minutes, Vitality.Bee take game one. And it will be that Graves as well. So kind of that final rotation for K-Corp going to be the same as it was in game number one. This time, Akali comes out for Shigenda. We got carries in the top lane, and Akali very good at showing it. There are 4 of them. Hantera's moved over as well, but Diplex is en route. Perhaps Shigenda can buy himself more time. Actually stealthing his way through this play so far. Dashes out of the play with the Shuriken. What a play, but it's first blood still going the way of K-Corp. Diplex now trying to turn it around, but he's 1v3. He arrived on the scene, but it's too little, and it's too late. The healing, is it going to be there with the W? Diplex over the wall, jumps back on in, but he doesn't have the damage. That'll be an opportunity for Shigenda to shove a wave as Diplex just going to force an engage. Jarvan's the Jarvan, and now walks away with his life. Jeskla to pick up the kill and a solar flare. Hantera dodges it, but at the cost of his life, has to jump to his teammate. Maybe he can escape on this one, but a Q from Jeskla finishes the job.
And this is exactly what we talked about. Vitality.Bee get that push in bot, they reset, Jessica comes mid, Jessica hits a charm, Jessica,
oh my god, the turret! Oh, Saken!
It feels like Vitality.Bee very much when they have like priority mid are able to rotate down to the bottom side, look for good dives. 1-3.
Oh, Skeens is gonna go for it, and Diplex is there with open arms. You want to see set plays? That was beautiful.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
We'll be able to just dash away if anything happens. Remember, Ezreal takes a little while to really start hitting properly. Oh, there's another jump! It's going to be the Scry's Bloom here to try and clear some of the vision away as Cabashard doesn't know that all 3 are still here, and you know what? We laugh but the play has worked out. It's a pick on Cabochard, and now the rest of K-Corp are moving in. Seiken gets caught by the Q of Schemes. No follow-up for now. Jeskler hits Reckless with his True Shot Barrage. Segenda in the middle of everyone is in. They climb. Vitality just wipe K-Corp out of the jungle. 113 managed to take that Baron away in game number 1. Can he do the same? To this Dragon Soul, dashes in, immediately locked up Solar Flare there. Jack Troll on the front line, but he's kind of been abandoned and goes down. Scheme's now trying to move in. His Diplex 1v1 in Seiken. The Dragon is taken away, and now Jeskler has to carry the fight. On the backside, he's still full HP. He's firing away. He's got his passive. There's a shutdown onto Reckless. Shigenda trying to chase Seiken. His Diplex gets Hantera, and it's a double for Jeskler. You cannot run from Vitality.Bee. They will hunt you down.
I think they're still going to go hunting as well here. Hantera.
Hantera's going to face check. He is this Braum, and actually maybe some picks for K-Corp. Finally a window as they find 2 for themselves.
They have members to collapse, but he's gotten away from sticky situations before.
Shigenda immediate TP here. Cabochard just trying to get 1v1 by Diplex, but the knockup denies Diplex's dash. And now suddenly Cataclysm in. 113 just gets one shot by Shigenda. Reckless has arrived. Schemes gets a shield, keeps himself safe. Cabochard though wants to deny that. The kick into Hantera, and Shigenda finds Reckless. It's beautiful from Vitality.Bee.
That was insane. That looked like it was Karmine Corp all the way.
OTP flag.
So Neverfrost to try and deny the engage. 113 gets onto Diplex, has the Spirit Rush to use. Cabochard onto the Silas in the back line, but a good disengage. Shigenda actually goes further forward, and boom! Shigenda takes over! Now Cabochard, last man standing, taken down, and Vitality.Bee are here to make a statement.
Segenda with the game ender crushes K-Corp in that one, and Vitality.Bee gonna go 2-0 up. They have the counter pick for Cabochard, and they go for a Scion, so not the most active mid, not really utilizing the counter pick, and it kind of seems like it's all the eggs in the Reckless basket. They have to have bot lane win, or I think it's going to be rough.
Skin's going to try and make his way in.
Oh, he's so low.
Yeah, Cabochard, he doesn't know this is going on. Oh, he's in all kinds of trouble. Flash going to be used, it's followed, it's knocked up, and it schemes with first blood. And it means that when Drake is up in 45 seconds time, Diplex, I think, would have just about enough time to reset.
Should just have his ultimate up as well, but engage.
Oh, they're actually going to go for this one. Jack Troll flashed in for the play. Seiken burst on down. The Ignite's there. Diplex survives somehow. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Burns to the Leandries as Hantera moves in on the play. But 113, it's a 1v1 between the junglers, and Hantera turns it into a kill. We're setting up for a gank in the mid lane, though. Jack Troll off on the side as Skeens goes in onto Seiken, but he's feared. He's escaping. In goes Jack Troll. The damage is turned around, though. 2 towers hitting, and it's a 1-for-1 so far. But 113 wants to turn that into more. Hantera trying to cut off Jack Troll. Diplex up on the top side. Cabo in the meantime is in the middle of nowhere. There's a Cataclysm from 113. For the first time this series, finally in control, and 113 starts fight onto Schemes. That's a solar flare from Jack Troll. The Ornhorn is there. Is there any damage from Vitality.Bee? The rest of K-Corp moving forward. 113 survives, and now onto the tank, but Cabochard is practically invincible. Shigenda has to back away. Oh, no. Oh, he slides away anyway. Good little channel from 113. Buffers the flag and drag. Ornhorn from Shigenda, but again, he's just not tanky enough. Has to flash away, and now Hantera finds the engage, but the feathers cut through him. Skeens on the front line tanking. 113 dashes back out of the play. Vitality with 1, but Reckless is stacked. Finds a return kill.
And that was just a great engage for Vitality.Bee, but they are still limping. Diplex has snuck behind, though. They don't know he's here.
Shigenda has to use stopwatch. Reckless might be able to finish a kill. Hantera can't find the knock-up. Jack Troll, oh, he fumbles it, and he's just blown apart. Here we go. Diplex behind enemy lines. Hantera turns golden, though. Feathers come on through. Cabochard falls. Seiken scales exceptionally well, too, and we're seeing that on the damage on Shigenda. There's a fear onto 113. He jumps in, keeps himself alive with a Gore Drinker and a stopwatch, and Seiken shreds the health bars. Knockups galore. It's a double for Seiken, and in flies Cabochard, and out of the other side as well.
I mean, look how tanky Cabo is.
Where was this the rest of the series?
Oh.
going to be the feathers coming on out. Oh, see you later, Hantera, but there's a knock-up on Jeskler. And just as it looks good for a moment for Vitality, it all gets blown apart. Gentlemen, the blue wall stands strong one game further. We are going to fall at very least.
Yeah, and ultimately they shut down Vitality.Bee's early aggression. They lead into that scale and picks, and Seiken, he was a monster this game.
Camille has been banned, but if you want to follow the backline actions here, he can just go for the Gwen or a Karli again if he wants to. Like, there's a lot of tools available for you here that would fit with the stylistic that Vitality has drafted for themselves.
Yeah, and I love the early ward from Jeskler as well, because Reckless.
Another stun, a flash forward, and Jeskler looking for first blood against his old inspiration. I've never seen a jungler solo dived in the top side before, but with his solo lanes here as well, perhaps Seiken could be the target instead. Gonna get a lot of damage down. Stunned though, Diplex can't move, and he's cut down, bitten into by 113. They might well do that. Cabochard trying to start things off onto Shigenda here. Gets the stun, but in comes the jungler. The needlework doing big damage on the Croc. The fear is there. And here comes Seiken, but he might be too late to the play. Bit of laser. Seiken on the front line here, low on HP, but the bear comes down. 113, 2v1. Hantera comes in as well. And KC turn it once more. Shigenda burning down. One more Glimmer Quill would do the trick. Hantera flashes for a bit of violence of his own. Diplex, though, wants to answer in a 2v1, but Hantera dashes away, dodges around. He's got his volley bear. He's in a good matchup, and he is loving life.
And I think that's why we've kind of been looking at like the strength of these junglers, but here we go.
Seiken's in trouble. The fear finally comes on through, but actually it's Schemes that just gets destroyed by the Chaos Storm. Cabochard roamed down as well, and it's 2 on the board as Cabochard gets a bit of credit for himself.
Dragon will go their way when it spawns. You've got tier 2 now going their direction, and Shigenda, he's had to reset because he just doesn't have the pressure that he needs topside to make the play happen.
I mean, the gold lead is becoming such a massive issue here. Now they are looking.
Here we go, pick onto Seiken potentially. They tried it in the mid lane and it didn't work. They're trying it bot and it just doesn't work. 113, I'm not even sure he took damage in that trade. There we go, just about 100 as another all-in comes out from Vitality.Bee. Can they find the picks? Cabochard on the front line is invincible, just shredding the health bars. Diplex on the back line himself as Vitality.Bee, staying stacked, protecting the carries. There's one as Hantera falls, but Seiken on the backside. The health bars are too low. Jeskler over the wall, and Seiken try to chase. The lasers finish him off. The burn is ticking, but Jeskler survives, so now Seiken's in trouble. Uses his stopwatch. Shigenda can't finish the kill, though. He falls instead, and KC, after a chaotic fight, still come out on top. Reckless wants a little bit more. Doesn't have his ulti, but it doesn't matter.
It's the LPL special. We've had those reverse sweeps, and Karmine Corp are looking to see if they can do it as well. Do you hear the noise, boys? Because I certainly do.
I hear the blue wall coming down on top of Vitality.Bee like a ton of bricks. The damage is there. Cabochard in the back line as Diplex tries to peel, tries to escape, but he doesn't have anything in the tank. K-Corp, your back-to-back Amazon EU Masters champions, will push us to 5 games. They'll keep themselves in this series, and they will keep their hopes alive.
Yeah, I feel like this makes sense in my mind, taking the Scion, because it means when it gets to those later stages, you have this insane front line that can kind of withstand the damage. It means that you have something also that you can play a bit weak side and you can fully commit to this bot lane.
And this feels like a very similar story to Game 1 and Game 2, where 113 was trying to put out fires rather than being proactive, right? 0-0-0, but may that change.
Destiny being used here. It's going to be taken by Schemes, a double knock-up as well, as now the rest of the team moves on in. But Schemes 1 HP, taking out first blood for Cabochard, and Seiken's here as well. Diplex gets the stun. Can they find something more here? But Jack Troll cut down. 113 charging forwards. KC, they lose the Herald, but they get 2 kills, and Cabochard once more. Diplex falls under the tower.
Yes, they're trying to get a structure that'll make more sense in the long run, but the goal deficit is still there.
113 could be in trouble here. The root going to come on through. Destiny channeled. There's True Shot Barrage. Big damage at 113. Can they finish the bear? Cataclysm to finish the job. Jeskler trying to chase Reckless out the top side of the fight.
It looks like they're going to try and fight for this dragon.
Cabochard gets 2 plates off the back of that one, but will be knocked up. Jeskler is here, Have they got the damage to finish the croc? Because now it's turned around.
Oh my
On top
lord.
of Jeskler. He's gone. He's eradicated. Jack Troll will be the same story. And now Seiken chased by Skeens. But the bullet time over everyone. Shigenda has to back away. He's on the wrong side of the play. And Seiken survives it all. Now Skeens finishes off the bird. Can Diplex and Skeens turn things around?
And I think ultimately this was a situation where they overestimated Cabochard's ability to play this game.
Jack Troll's in trouble. Bullet time's there, but the flash, he keeps himself safe. Skeens went into the middle of everyone. That's a huge ulti. Flash forward. Reckless in trouble as the Everfrost is there. And Terra falls. And now Vitality.Bee pushing for more. 113 jumps into the middle of everyone. Jeskler falls. He went too deep. And 113 survives. Cabochard slicing and dicing. The Emperor's Divide. And KC back on top.
Dragon now just spawned though.
Knock up towards Reckless, he flashes out to safety. It's going to be onto 113, the knockups are there. The damage isn't though, and Hantera finds the knockup. Skeens turns gold and keeps himself safe. No mana on Shigenda, but it's going to be the kill coming out from Cabochard. I thought it was Jeskler for a second, he survived, but Diplex will not.
I mean, potentially here, although it looks like
they have
Reckless kind of stepping aside. It has been started. Skeens actually going to get started by Cabochard.
Oh, there's the engage from Hantera! Goodbye, Jeskler. The bullet time. Both carries fall.
So now they can just look to collapse on the 3 members that are left.
Destiny comes on out. Can they find Reckless? There's a gold card. There's an Everfrost, but no follow-up from the rest of the team. And with a TP from Seiken, it's now KC's turn to aggress. Knock up onto 113. Bit of damage out from Jeskler. Cabochard getting onto Jack Troll. He one-shots him. Jack Troll destroyed. And now Shigenda on the front line, but he's just not tanky enough. The rest of the team moving on forward. And Terra turns golden. In goes Skeens, and down he drops. Trying to go for the dive here. The tower is gone. Engaged from Shigenda. Backs away again. 113 knocked up, but there's just no damage available from Vitality. The minions blocking Jeskler, and he's the only damage source. Oh my god, what a bullet time! Reckless has had a quiet series, but he's having a loud finish as he takes 2 down. And now surely that'll be 1 more brick in the blue wall. Back-to-back champions, the first ever reverse sweep, and now finals for a 3rd time in a row. K-Corp are indomitable.
K-Corp have done it. Let the LFL shout out proud, as it will be K-Corp against LDLC at the first ever reverse sweep.